Well, I no go gree. I no go gree. We have seen that Governor Umai said he has stepped down because Tinubu compelled him to step down for Akpabio for the position of the Senate President. And also, this man, Orji Kalu, he said he no go gree. Now he has written a letter to APC, insists on Senate President despite party's choice of a ex-minister Godswill Akpabio. Orji Kalu, the Senate chief whip, has written to the ruling All Progressives Congress about his Senate president's ambitions. Only hours after the party announced former Minister of Niger Delta Godswill Akpabio as its unpicked candidate for the position, Kalu's ambition was expressed in a letter he wrote on Monday to the APC leadership and 108 senators elect, in which he positioned himself as the best contender for the position. The former Abia State governor, who said in April that it was his turn to become the Senate president, declared that he had what it took to ensure the success of the 10th Senate. He wrote, "It is with a deep sense of joy and humility that I bring you warm greetings and that of the Abia North senatorial zone. My emergence as the senator to represent Abia North in this critical time in the history of our dear nation comes with huge responsibilities, top of which is to make quality laws for the good governance of our people. To be able to achieve these enviable goals, we require good leaders who will pilot the affairs of the 10th Senate. Leadership of a sophisticated Senate at the 10th session will need men and women with abundance of shared vision, consensus building, charisma, credibility, and pragmatism in the saddle. This is why I most humbly write to officially inform you of my interest to be elected the next Senate President. I make this offer to serve you and the Nigerian people with sincerity of heart, humility, and candor. The biggest asset I bring to the table is wisdom and experience garnered over the years in the management of human and material resources. I promise to work for you, promote and defend the constitution and the party, and foster a congenial and cordial relationship between the party, the executive, and judiciary. One thing is indubitably certain: working together in unity and mutual love and respect, we can take Nigeria to the next level of peace, progress, and development. Well, they say they don't choose the Akpabio, so wait till you come the right letter or say they don't want you. This man don't go kukuma jeje, he don't kukuma say he won't go Senate, go rest. Senator Abi, Governor Umahi say na make people want go rest, so he not even want wahala. He just want to cooperate with them. He doesn't want to fight anybody. Doesn't want to fight anybody. We Igbo didn't need Senate president. Let it go to South South. Be a party man. Accept your party's decision to avoid making you irrelevant there. And remember, you were able to give much back to your people because of Senate leadership and presidential support. Betrayal must be betrayed. We don't want Senate president. The likes of Umahi in South is aligning for positions to nowhere. He is now feeling the heat of betrayers. He betrayed his people because of this position, and now what a life. Senate president is not yet turn of the Southeast. We should wait till 2031. You should wait until 4040. It is not the turn of the Southeast. Now is the time to build bridges to Kalahari Desert. War in the building. Senate president is not yet turn of the Southeast. We should wait till 2031. And no, this is sarcasm. Oh my God, the Southeast is not right for Senate president. We stand with the position of APC to zone east to south. APC should not allow the selfish interests of Orji Kalu to make it look like we are not in support of APC zoning to south. I love and stand with Senator Akpabio. This is the only time I have ever agreed with APC decision. Southeast is still building bridges. Besides, Kanu is too corrupt to lead the Senate. Apart from the apart from that, Akpabio is the most qualified to lead the Senate. Kalu did nothing for APC during primaries and campaigns. Southeast leaders under APC are all hypocrites. It will be put to shame. He should better go and mourn his wife, else it will be double tragedy. Nice to know that you and Humayi have been rejected after years of sounding and acting stupidly. So God be the glory. Igbos in politics are just like babies in hands of northern and Yoruba politicians. They will use you they will use you political appointments, fake promises, bribes, and party difference to push Igbo politicians against themselves, and so there will be fights among them and destruction in Southeast. So after being used, they would leave them empty, pay them and give them some key low appointments. Southeast, be wise. Igbo politicians, be wise. Your brother Umayi is the new betrayer in town now. He has betrayed you just as you betrayed Ubi. Sorry, nothing for you. Get your broom ready to be a cleaner in the villa, for that has been your prayer. Exactly, he said it, that he wanted this man to be, I think Ahmad Lawa to be president, that if he becomes president, he is ready to be sweeping in the villa. Now he doesn't want to do that. It is not yet turn of Southeast to produce Senate president. Anum Pama. Kalu, please relax or your case will be opened again. I am okay with any other candidate as long as it's not this guy. What will Senate presidency do for Igbos in Nigeria? Even Akpabio, they won't give. Apart from their friends that are in politics, they are the ones that will be giving themselves contracts. No, tell me, what's this man's name? The same Akpabio was the NDDC wanting. Tell me what Yana Akpabio person gets. What did they get? So all these things, forget it. It's not going to give anybody anything. Well, was it not to add more on your Ghana must go money bags with fake? We are here waiting for all of you. Yes, so they say it is not your ego stone. No? When they talk at times, they talk anyhow. They talk anyhow and expect Nigerians West, because we have a head like this man will say sophisticated morons. They will just accept anything. They will hear they can listen to anything, and these guys will continue to ride on them. So it is not your turn. Go and relax.